Hello viewers, ICFA University Nagaland brought two-day event IUN Youth Festival ko na 23rd or 24th March te organize ko na se aro aji laga inaugural program 10 AM bra shuru kurule se aro aji laga guest of honor Dr. AHOTO SEMA German Livingstone Foundation International dayawule se to aibi tula over amingan pal bra sailabo.
A very good morning to all of you. The most awaited occasion is finally here. May I request Mr. Idwapong Memeru, Assistant General Secretary, Students' Council, to deliver the welcome address.
I am highly honored and privileged to be standing here in front of you all to address welcome note. To grace this occasion, we have in our midst a very versatile and a dynamic leader as our chief guest, the chairman of the Livingstone Foundation International, Sir Dr. AHOTO SEMA.
Thank you, Dr. AHOTO SEMA, for being a part of our festival. The various invitees from different organizations. ICFA University has been celebrating festivals for a long time. We have been celebrating two different festivals. One was called BISHORN, that was organized by the Department of Management, and another festival called Kairos, that was organized by the School of Humanities and Education and the School of Social Sciences. It's not just the activities themselves which gives an identity to the festival, but it is how we participate by being a part of the activities themselves or by being present in the activities.
In school, college, or wherever life, as a student life, we have a lot to learn and also a lot to pick up. It all depends on us as to what we are and what we want to do and what we do not want to do. Life is full of do's and don'ts and a lot of good takeaway. But at the end, it matters is only the individual person. You have to understand one thing is that in a corporate society, in a very good organization or any leading organization, you have to understand that when people look at your CV or when people look at your profile, they would love to see your profile as you have been, the graph has going up. Well, in life is not very easy, as the song Bed of Roses, right? Or it's not like that. Life is very difficult, and it's very flowery to see outside, it's good. Life is full of competition from the time you're born to the time you die. You have to understand that. It's a struggle. But if you take it as a positive struggle, it is positive. If you take it as a negative struggle, it is going to be negative. It depends on what your mindset is all about. I would say that all of you should persist, pursue, and to understand life as whose responsibility, first of all. I would like to ask of each and everybody of you, who is going to be responsible for your future? At the end, you came alone in this world, you will go back alone in this world. The responsibility is you and you alone. You have to understand this very well. If you understand this principle, I think half your journey is already made. You cannot bang on somebody, you cannot trust somebody, you cannot depend on anybody because of the very fact reason that even your shadow leaves you in the dark. Remember that. Our mind is also like that. What we feed, what we want to become, what we desire, is what we keep on feeding our mind, is what you become. People don't see two sides of the coin. They do not read. And our people, one thing I would like you to change is that do not pull down people. Very famous are people to pull down, to drag down somebody, but very few to praise and to push up somebody if they are doing good. And I still say that nothing is impossible, okay? And To be on the top is very difficult. As I say that to reach on top of the mountain may not be difficult, but to stay there on and on is going to be tough. Likewise, if you are getting good rank, if you are getting toppers or top 10 or whatever, okay? To remain there is going to be tough. You need to work harder and harder. Marks should not define you. Grades should not define you. Your humanity, your perseverance, your contribution to the society, I think that is much more important. And when you become nobody, then you cannot blame anybody. Please remember that. When you become nobody, don't blame anybody, because it is your doing. Always be for the people, always be good, and be a man with integrity. That's the most important thing.
बोले से तो दुकान ला updates करने अब दिखान साइड की भी global window मोया कमलाइम song with camera person Suchan